Help me study for my registered dietetic technician exam. Here are 8 follow-along practice questions of a mixed set. Blank is the combination of activities, strategies, and elements used to attract customers. A. Sustainability. B. Benchmarking. C. Advertising. D. Marketing mix. The correct answer is D. Marketing mix. Once you've determined your target market, next you'll need to have a strategic plan to attract those customers. This is known as the marketing mix, and it includes advertising, promotions, channels of distribution, merchandising strategies, brand name, and pricing. A combination of these marketing strategies can help attract new customers. Variables such as product, price, place, and promotion are components to the marketing mix to which the company has control over. Did you get it right? Let's do another. The term shortening power is used in conjunction with A. Baking bread, B. Slicing meats, C. Cooking meats, D. Cooking time. The correct answer is A. Baking bread. Shortening power is a term used in the baking of breads and pastries. Dough contains some sort of fat, flour, and several other ingredients. We're calling out fat and flour since these are the ingredients involved with shortening power of baking. The desired end product of a baked good is a tender product. Fat in the form of liquid oil or solid fat has this property of helping make a baked good tender. Fat accomplishes this by shortening the gluten strands in the dough. Gluten is the protein naturally found in wheat. When fats are incorporated into the flour mixture, fat coats the flour and prevents it from absorbing too much water, which reduces the formation of gluten strands. If too much gluten is developed, the baking product would be stretchy and elastic. Did you get it right? Let's do another. You are counseling an AIDS patient on foods safe for him to include in his diet. Which of the following tips are appropriate for you to share? A. Raw veggies are safe as long as they have been thoroughly washed and peeled. B. Well water should be avoided. C. Fresh fruits such as cherries, bananas, oranges, and grapes are among the few safe fruits that may be consumed. D. Raw nuts are okay as long as they are inside baked goods. The correct answer is D. Raw nuts are okay as long as they are inside baked goods. The neutropenic diet is for people with weakened immune systems, such as for some cancer patients and those on chemotherapy treatments, patients who have had an organ transplant, those who are being treated for HIV or AIDS, and then some pregnant women. This diet helps protect people from bacteria and other harmful organisms found in some food and drinks. There are some general guidelines or precautions which help prevent the spread and growth of microorganisms such as avoiding raw or rare cooked meat, fish, and eggs. Meat should be cooked to well done, and eggs should be thoroughly cooked with no runny yolks. Avoid all fresh fruits and vegetables, including garnishes. The exceptions are fruits with thick skins such as raw bananas, grapefruits, and oranges. These should be washed in cold water and then peeled by a nurse or family member. All other fruits and those with edible skin, including apples, grapes, and cherries, and all raw vegetables, including fresh salads, should be avoided. Canned, frozen, and well-cooked fruits, vegetables, fruit juices, and vegetable juices are safe. Fruit and vegetable juices must be pasteurized. Vacuum-packed deli meats are safe to consume, but lunch meat sliced at the deli counter should be avoided. Raw nuts should be avoided, except when they are inside baked goods. All dairy products should be pasteurized. Soft cheeses and cheeses with molds should be avoided. Avoid all yogurt and yogurt products with live and active cultures. Bottled water should be labeled as reverse osmosis, distilled, or filtered through an absolute 1 micron or smaller filter. Well water is safe as long as it is boiled for at least 1 minute. Cold brew tea and sun tea should be avoided. All canned, bottled, and powdered beverages and sports drinks, individual cans of or bottles of carbonated beverages, and instant and brewed coffee and tea are safe. Sanitation is very important. Hands should be washed prior to handling food, as well as any utensils, cutting boards, and surfaces should be clean and sanitized. Hot food should be kept hot, cold food should be kept cold. Did you get it right? Let's do another. Good sources of prebiotic include all of the following except A. Bananas, B. Onions, C. Artichokes, D. Cottage cheese. The correct answer is D. Cottage cheese. Prebiotics are a special plant fiber that help healthy bacteria in the gut to grow. Natural sources of prebiotic include fruit, like berries and bananas, vegetables, like garlic, artichokes, some greens, and onions, and grains, like flax, legumes, barley, and whole grains. There are no specific guidelines as to how many grams of prebiotics we need to consume, but some research suggests between 3 to 8 grams per day. Did you get it right? Let's do another. Which of the following questions may be asked during an interview? A. Where were you on 9/11? B. Do you have any planned leave? C. What is your maiden name? D. Why were you discharged from the military? The correct answer is B. Do you have any planned leave? Asking if a candidate has any planned leave is an allowable question to ask about availability. It is also a roundabout way of asking about a woman's pregnancy, which is actually allowed as long as it is stated in this nature. Regarding pregnancy, the interviewer cannot ask directly if the woman is pregnant or if she is trying to grow her family. Regarding the age of the applicant, the interviewer may ask if the candidate is over the age of 18, but they may not ask their exact age, birthday, year they graduated high school, or any other age-related question that would date the candidate, such as where they were on 9/11. Regarding social organizations, the interviewer can only ask if the candidate is a member of professional organizations. They cannot ask to which the candidate belongs. Regarding military status, the interviewer may ask about the experience and training the applicant received while serving that would be beneficial to the job. It is not allowed to ask specifics about the military, such as if the candidate has ever served in the military, why they were discharged, and the type of discharge they received. An interviewer may ask if any relatives work for this company or any of the competitors. It is not permissible to ask the names of the relatives who work for competitors, but the interviewer may ask the relatives' names who work for this company. Did you get it right? Let's do another. Which bone cell is responsible for the production of bone tissue? A. Osteoclasts, B. Osteoblasts, C. Osteogenic cells, D. Osteomites. The correct answer is B. Osteoblasts. Osteoblasts are bone cells that help to build up bone tissue. Osteoblasts are responsible for the mineralization of the bone matrix. Zinc, copper, and sodium are also necessary for this process. Osteoclasts break down bone, and osteoblasts build up bone. They work together in bone remodeling, specifically during early growth when smaller bones are converted into larger ones. The number of osteoblasts decreases as we age, which is partially the reason for seeing an increase in osteoporosis in the elderly population. Did you get it right? Let's do another. Where should you store a fresh whole onion? A. Cool dry area with potatoes. B. In the freezer. C. Produce compartment in the fridge. D. Cool dry place with garlic. The correct answer is D. Cool dry area with garlic. Vegetables such as squash, potatoes, onions, shallots, and garlic all should be stored in a cool dry area. All other vegetables require cooler temperatures and a higher humidity for storage, such as in the fridge. Onions should not be stored next to potatoes, as the onions can quicken the ripening process of the potatoes by expelling ethylene gas. In addition, onions are known to give off odors, and potatoes can absorb odors. Onions may be stored with garlic though, and garlic is best stored on a countertop with good air circulation and with the papery skin still intact to reduce the odors as well as protecting the garlic. Did you get it right? Let's do another. A researcher is looking to measure the body fat of his subjects and has them stand on a weight scale. The use of a scale when measuring body fat lacks A. Reproducibility, B. Precision, C. Accuracy, D. Validity. The correct answer is D. Validity. Using a scale to measure body fat lacks validity. Validity refers to an instrument accurately measuring what it is intended to measure. In the case of measuring body fat, the researcher should use tools such as skin fold calipers, a DEXA scan, hydrostatic weighing, air displacement, bioelectrical impedance, all of which are designed to measure body fat, whereas a scale is intended to measure weight or mass. Reliability refers to achieving very similar results or not significantly different results each time the test is performed. Accuracy refers to how close a measured value is to the actual value, and precision refers to how close the measured values are to each other. Did you get it right? Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's very appreciated.